All right, we're going to do a review on different types of nouns. It's important that you guys recognize all these different types of nouns. And there's a lot of them. Concrete, abstract, those are opposites. Collective nouns, count and non-count nouns, those are opposites. Then there's a couple different types of compound nouns. Single word compound nouns, hyphenated word compound nouns, separated word compound nouns. And then there's the opposites of common nouns and proper nouns. So the first thing we'll do is find definitions of these different types of nouns. I'm going to use my book. Page 294 has some great definitions, and maybe I can reword them a little bit, put them in my own words. That's the first thing I'll do is I'll find some definitions. So concrete and abstract nouns. A concrete noun names something that can be observed with the five senses. You can see it, you can touch it, you can feel it, smell it, you can taste it. And then abstract nouns cannot be observed with the five senses. So those two are opposites. Concrete noun example, how about pencil? That can be touched. Computer, that can be touched. Abstract nouns, a little bit tougher. Courage, that's, it can't be touched, it can't be observed with the five senses. Fun, cannot be touched with or felt with the recognized with the five senses. All right, collective nouns are, these name a group of people or things. It's important that a collective noun isn't a plural noun. So, for example, people is not a collective noun because that's plural. But group, that's a collective noun. All right, so example, I'll use group. I'll also use orchestra. And again, I'm getting these a lot of this from my book, page 294 it starts on. Count nouns are name things that can be counted, and non-count nouns name things that cannot be counted. These were tough. I would definitely think that these are tough to recognize. Examples of count nouns. These are a lot of the concrete things. Orange is a good one from the book. Bench is a good one from the book. And non-count nouns, I thought thunder. Can't really count thunder. Another one, rice. Can't really count rice. You just eat rice. All right, moving on to the compound nouns. And this would be on page 300 in the book. A compound, single word compound noun, one noun made by joining two or more words. Okay, so a single word compound noun would be crossbar. For those wrestlers out there, how about crossface? Firefighter. So these are two words that normally would be words on their own, but we've smashed them together to make a compound noun. Hyphenated word compound nouns. It's one noun made by joining two words with a hyphen. And a hyphen is that, oops, no, that's an underscore. A hyphen is that on the top right of your computer by the plus sign. Examples of hyphenated word compound nouns. One we used a lot in class was runner up. Another one, how about right-hander? For you left-handers out there, how about left-hander? Separated word compound nouns. It's one noun made of two words not combined. Okay, so these are two separated words. We use this one a lot in class, living room, or dining room. Okay. And common nouns are names any one of a class of people, places, things, ideas. It's not specific. It's just be any person, any place, anything, any idea. So example would be inventor. Oops, inventor. Or village. Now proper nouns name a specific, one of a kind, person, place, thing, idea. I like that phrase, one of a kind. Okay? So a specific inventor would be Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, he's a specific inventor. He's one of a kind. Another specific, a specific name of a village would be Carroll Stream. One of a kind for sure. Let's see, proper nouns always capitalized. Common nouns would only be capitalized when they start a sentence. All right. All right, so you need to fill your own sheet out as a good review, and then you can finish up taking the test.